Welcome everyone. This is your weekly reading for July 4th to July 10th. I want to thank each and every one of you for supporting my channel by liking and subscribing. Let's find out what Spirit has in store for you this week. Hello to you, my fellow Libras. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that the weekend was everything that you wanted and more. And let's see what Spirit has in store for you for this week. So we're starting out with the Six of Cups. We have the Page of Wands, the Tower, the Knight of Cups. So some emotion going on there. The Four of Cups. Lots of emotion for you this week, Libra. And, you know, we can handle anything that Cupid has to throw at us. We have the Page of Wands and the King of Wands going on here. So a lot of action. We have the Hierophant and we have the Hermit. So Libra, what I'm seeing here is it's so weird because when I was looking at this, of course, the Tower always makes you think of something that's going to be chaotic and unpleasant, possibly catastrophic, but temporarily. But depending on how bad this thing is, temporarily sometimes just doesn't cut it. But in this case, I'm looking at the Hierophant. Religious or spiritual official. I'm looking at the Hermit, the king of being alone and being very happy with solitude. So Libra, if you are in a relationship right now, not even looking at your cups, looking at this reading, I'm saying that this might mean if you are in a relationship that you might not be much longer. And I don't usually like to say anything negative, but it seems like this might be a very tumultuous relationship, something that everyone who loves you feels like you should end it. Now, that doesn't mean it's your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. It means that you are in a relationship that is, well, I hate to use that expression too, but toxic to you. It's something that is causing you chaos. And I feel like because of this, it's not just one incident with this Tower, it's all sorts of incidents over and over and over again. So whoever this person is showing you, okay, well, with me, emotional intelligence, true romance, true respect and partnership are never going to happen with this person. So that may be very, very big, maybe very chaotic for some of you Libras, but it may also be something that you've just kind of gotten used to. You know, oh, well, it's not that bad. I can deal with it. Well, having the Tower in the reading with your Hierophant, with the Hermit is saying, well, Hierophant's here to represent you and teach you and bring you higher spiritually, get you thinking outside of the physical world and your corporeal being, but getting you thinking of the huge, much bigger picture, embracing the universe, living your dreams. Can you do that with somebody who's constantly bringing you the Tower? It's like every time you turn around, there's some dramatic incident. We all know those people. Some of us are connected to those people. Well, that connection, it seems like it might be time to rethink it. With the Hermit, okay, you're Virgo. You might want to seek out your Virgos for advice on this. Being on your own, being single. I myself have experienced it where it doesn't take long when you're in a relationship for you to feel like a partnership already. And then when that ends, suddenly, it's quite devastating. So seeking out someone who's better with it, a little less emotional about it, Libra. Let's face it, Virgos are very, very pedantic. They are very rooted in what makes sense. So oftentimes emotion and love and passion, things like that don't make sense. So going to someone who's okay with telling you, okay, well, this is what's happening for you. This is what I feel you need to do. Someone who's going to take this practically, not saying that, you know, the Hermit doesn't believe in love or can't be in love, but definitely will take it a different way. That inner wisdom that they have, that okay with being alone, that liking being with themselves, they're going to be very capable of helping you, giving you some really solid advice. So seek out your Virgo. We also have the Hierophant, who I said is wanting to bring you to this different level, and that would be a Taurus. Taurus, you should be looking toward your Taurus for that emotional and spiritual support. Now, let's go ahead and look at your romance cards or your emotional cards, since we're saying that your Tower is emotional this week, Libra. The Six of Cups reminds us of the past, being happy in the past, wonderful memories from the past, but using that past to help shape who you are emotionally today. So it's also making me think that this tower bringer that you have, that your friends and family, people that love you, want you to let go of, is someone you knew in your past, someone who did make you happy. Just the thought of being with them, like maybe a high school sweetheart who came back into your life, God knows that's common enough. You see it happen all the time on Facebook. I've had it happen where a past love from high school comes back, and it's hot and heavy for a couple of months, and then it's like, okay, you know what? There's a reason we weren't together. There's a reason you're not supposed to be together. So if your old flame is who you're spending your emotional energies on, it might be time to reassess that, Libra. And then we have the Four of Cups. And with the Four of Cups, we're talking about boredom and distraction. Just feeling like, okay, well, in this relationship, the simple stuff, the really down to the nitty-gritty stuff of a relationship. We're taking care of our material needs. We're paying our rent if we live together, or we're making sure that we're doing fun stuff. We're having date nights. But along with that, there needs to be some emotional and some creative, some physical things involved. And you're kind of dropping the ball on that, Libra, which is unusual. It's not like you. So it might be because this is your Tower bringer and you're not feeling that love. You're not feeling that cherishing your time together, cherishing this person. You're not feeling it anymore. So yeah, and he keeps bringing you this same crap over and over again, or she keeps bringing the same crap over and over again. So again, like I say, I don't like to say that cups are always about relationships, partnerships. Partnerships definitely, and relationships, but not always love or sexual relationships. This is your friend. So this could be a friend that it's just time for them to go. With the Page of Cups, we are talking about just being there to guide someone, feeling like you've already been there, you know what happens, you want to be able to connect with these people to make them move forward into that relationship, into that love. So we're talking about friendship, and we're talking about romance and being connected, just being very, very open to what love has in store for you. But as you said, this is a person who keeps bringing this very chaotic situations. You don't really want that or need that. So what are your action cards saying? Well, your Page of Wands is saying that you are coming at this from an optimistic and enthusiastic vantage point. It's someone you've known. Like I said, it's someone you've known, someone that you thought would make you happy and they haven't, and you are able to use your mind as well as your heart, and you are willing to, in this as well as you can, maybe even come out of it as friends. So the Page of Wands is saying your action is going to be something that's very, very cautious, but also very thoughtful. You're going to do fine with it. And then with the King of Wands is talking about just being open to compassion, really tapping into that leader in you, and being able to maybe even help this person get through their tower. So Libra, be strong. You know that you love the whole love thing, but that is over now. The bloom is off the rose, and you have to be a friend to this person and a friend to yourself and just say no more. And you've got backing. You've got your Hierophant, and you have the Hermit telling you it's okay, and don't be afraid to be on your own. Thank you for joining me. And I invite you to tune in for my Weekend Energy show, which airs this Thursday. And as always, essentially, we all have a divine purpose. Embrace the universe and live your dream. Until next week, here's wishing you health, prosperity, and positive relationships. Farewell to you all.